to see if you can make Rice Krispie treats and how they turn out by adding 1 box of cake mix. Give them a try. Here's what it looks like. Ooh, they're gonna be good. Today, y'all, we're gonna be making Rice Krispie treats, except these Rice Krispie treats are gonna have a little twist on them. We're doing the Rice Krispie treats that are made using a cake mix. Yes, we're gonna add a box of cake mix to our Rice Krispie treats. Y'all come on and we're gonna see how they turn out. We're going with strawberry. I've seen a lot of videos for this. Never tried it, but today we're gonna try it. We're gonna be making the viral Rice Krispie treats with cake mix mixed in them. Let's see how they turn out. Now the first thing what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cake mix and we're gonna put it in this pie dish, and I'm gonna stick it in the microwave for around 3 to 4 minutes just to get it good and heated through, because we're also going to be adding it to the hot marshmallows and Rice Krispies with the butter, and that'll also bring up the temperature in your flour. So we're just going to go ahead now and we're going to open up our cake mix, and we went with strawberry. We'll just spread it out, give it a little jiggle. Now we're going to stick it in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes. We'll test it in 3 minutes to see if it's good and hot all the way through. Now to make our Rice Krispie treats in, we're going to be using this good, steady, thick pot. When I make Rice Krispie treats, I like to use a pot that has a real thick bottom, if y'all can see. That way you don't take a chance of burning your marshmallows or your butter. And keep the heat on a real low medium. Don't turn it up too high because you don't want to scorch your marshmallows. Now the first thing we're going to be adding to our pot, we've got it on a low medium. We're going to open up our 2 sticks of butter and go ahead and get both of them in the pot so it can be melting down. Real slow. Keep the heat low. Okay, let's check our cake mix. Now that dish is pretty warm, and you can see how it's turning our cake batter. Now some of that's the pink from the strawberry, and I hope my Rice Krispies turn pink. But you do want to heat your batter up just a little bit in hopes that it'll keep your Rice Krispies, I think, from tasting so much like just plain old flour. That is very good and hot. Okay, now that we've got our cake mix heated up, we're going to go ahead now, and we've got our pot on a medium, a low medium. We're going to add our 2 sticks of butter. We put our both sticks of butter in there. Now we're going to be saving this for later in the recipe. Okay, we're just going to let that sit there and let all your butter get melted down. Now where we heated that cake mix up, I smell strawberries all through my kitchen. So now we've got our dish that we're going to be putting our Rice Krispie treats in, and instead of using some spray, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our butter package that we have, and I'm going to take and just rub that butter all in my dish with these little wraps that came off of the butter. If you've never done this little hack, it's great to save these to rub your butter what's little bits left on your casserole dish. So we're going to rub it down real good in hopes it'll help the Rice Krispie treats not to stick. Now you can see there was a little butter left on that. So that'll save you from having to spray it with some like spray. That'll help you save money in the kitchen. Now we're going to hang on to these because we're not done with them yet. And the marshmallows that we're using is 10 ounces, and we're going with the minis. The reason I chose the minis is because they melt faster than the big marshmallows. They take a little longer to melt. That's the only reason I picked the minis. If you only have the larger ones, go ahead and use them. Or you could make you some homemade marshmallows and give that a try. But it's a lot more work, so just picking up a bag was a lot easier for me. So my butter's almost melted. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up our marshmallows. Don't forget, check them for poison. They're good. There's nothing wrong with them. Our butter is almost where I want it. You can just see one little tiny little piece maybe left in it. We'll try one more. So now we've got our butter good and warm, not too hot. We're going to go ahead and add our marshmallows. And just start folding them in. Mixing them in. I've always thought that was funny, where when somebody tells you to fold it in, what does that really mean? Fold it in? We're going to go with mix the butter and marshmallows together real good. Now at this point, don't think about adding your cake mix yet. You want the marshmallows and butter to melt real good before you add in your cake batter. Okay, you can see it only takes just a few minutes to melt down your marshmallows. But they're not quite ready yet to add your cake mix. Valentine's is coming up. That's one reason I picked pink. I hope my cake mix turns it pink. I guess we'll find out together. Now one lady that I watched, she done a lemon. And one lady done confetti. That was pretty. And one done butterscotch and Reese peanut butter cups. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and we're going to get our cake mix over here to where I can get to it. Because this glass dish is pretty warm. That I've got it in. Okay, you can see our marshmallows are almost all melted. We're going to give them one more little mix. And we're fixing to add our cake mix to our Rice Krispie treats. We're just going to go ahead and add our whole box of cake mix. Got to get a spoon to get the rest of that out with. So now we're going to mix in our cake mix. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Looks, there, it is turning pink. So we're going to have pink Rice Krispie treats, it looks like. That was what I was hoping for. Now I want to let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Now I've already heated my cake mix up, but this right here is even bringing it to a higher temperature. And now we're going to pour in 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal. That's 4. And there's my other 2. So now we're going to mix that together good. Now this right here is going to take some muscles. Now that we've got them mixed, we're going to go ahead and put them in our casserole dish. Okay, just like with any other Rice Krispie treats, you got to work fast. So we're going to get our Rice Krispie mix in our dish, and then we're going to get it spread out. Now this dish might be bigger than what I need, but we're going to find out. If it's a little too big, I'll just sort of try to shape it without getting them real thin. And now, this is where this comes in again. We're going to take our wrappers and we're going to use the wrappers and work them in our dish. So just spread them out, just like that. I think my dish is just a little too big. So what I'm going to do is just sort of make it into a square, because I don't want them real thin, but I don't want them too thick either. So we'll see what we wind up with. And now using these little butter wrappers helps too, because that is very hot. And now that we've got them all spreaded out, I'm going to use a little bit of this sprinkle mix. And we're just going to sprinkle the top. I thought this would be pretty because it is got a lot of red in it. And like I said, this is sort of like a Valentine's treat. So now we're going to let this cool for about an hour, and then we'll come back and cut our Rice Krispie cake treat. When you mix Rice Krispies with a cake batter mix and a bag of marshmallows, this is what you get. Y'all need to give this a try. We've made strawberry Rice Krispie treats. I think they're going to be delicious. Okay, y'all, It's been about an hour. They could get a little bit harder, but I don't want them to get too hard and harder to cut. So I'm going to go ahead now and we're going to cut them into little squares and we're going to place them on this little platter right here. And we're just going to use this. And that's probably not what I should use. A lot of y'all in the comments are probably going to tell me that. But this is what I'm using to cut it. Now they're going to even get a little bit harder, but they're pretty hard right now already. Get y'all down here where y'all can see one real good. We're going to start placing them in this platter, but I'm going to show y'all what one looks like so you can see it real close. Sort of looks like a Rice Krispie treat. And you can see the little bit of cake mix. Y'all going to give these a try? Comment down below. Tell what flavors you're thinking about trying. We went with strawberry. There's a lot of different flavors you could try. You could even do these in little heart-shaped pans and give them out for Valentine treats in the shape of a heart. But we just went with little squares. Okay, y'all. I hope you liked this recipe on these Rice Krispie cake treats. Give them a try. Here's what it looks like. Ooh, they're gonna be good. Let's give it a try. They're actually real good, y'all. Okay, y'all. I hope you give these Rice Krispie cake treats a try. Let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget, if you like it, to please hit that hype button. It's helping our channel get out there in the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you hadn't already, you might consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.